Adele lives on a kibbutz right near the border with Gaza, so very often we talk about security issues that affect the people who live down there, but now we want to talk about something completely different. Adele, of course, you are leading communities of Google educator groups for teachers of languages, opening groups in Jerusalem, Haifa, Kfar Qasim, and Sderot, which is in your neck of the woods, your part of the country. Tell us what you do for a living when we're not talking about security matters and what your role is here with these Google educator groups.
Okay, thank you very much, David, for this opportunity. I'm an EFL teacher, English as a foreign language, and I'm a teacher trainer for English teachers as well as for digital pedagogy. I'm also a Google Teacher Academy alumni. And I'm in contact and do all sorts of cool activities with Google when they come up and they invite me. And the whole issue of Google bringing people over to Google Tel Aviv or Google Haifa, which has been the way they were doing the training until now, has changed. And instead, Google is going out into the land, and it's not only in Israel. It's international. These GEGs, these Google.
But what are you doing? You're dealing with better ways of teaching language. What's happening?
Well, what I'm trying to do is to provide an opportunity for teachers of languages to get together. Teachers who have a passion for teaching and technology, and to be able to get together and talk about it and learn from each other and learn from me and learn from my other leader. I'm working with Hanan Perlman.
You mentioned beforehand, Adele, before we started to record, that it doesn't make a difference what language you're teaching, and the methods can be the same. So give me an idea of some of the ideas that are being discussed, methods that are being discussed that you would like to raise.
Okay, so language teaching is language teaching. So if I'm going to use a special recording app that has an avatar in it, it doesn't matter if you're using it, what language you're using it for in the classroom, or using Google Docs or all sorts of Google tools in order to work collaboratively with your students for teaching in general and for teaching in languages more specifically, using virtual reality in order to encourage students to talk in the language that they're learning, or augmented reality for having them describe what it is that they're seeing and what it is that they're doing, and to interact with each other in languages. Also to be able to interact, say, on Google Hangouts with students, with groups of students in other places around the world, so they have to talk English or whatever, or French, or whatever language it is that they're using.
Right, you're dealing through the Google educator groups with teachers from different countries teaching different languages. And you referred to students. We're talking about teaching younger people languages. Would it apply to teaching adults? We all know once you get older, it's a lot harder to learn a different language.
Well, it could be, but we're in the through the Ministry of Education. We're not working with teaching adults. We're working with kids, and it's with all kids from when they start learning languages.
So tell me, in specifically the case of Sderot, as we said, the part of the country in which you live, what you'll be doing there specifically, the project there?
Right. So I was really excited when they asked me to open up a GEG. I said, I want to do something cool in the Western Negev that's going to enable teachers in this area to get together and learn about incorporating technology and language teaching, and to see that we don't only get rockets, but we also get cool stuff here. So we're going to be having our session in the JNF Reinforced Playground, which is this huge, colorful playground that's completely reinforced. But the idea is we're going to be sitting in a room in the back, but in order to get to the room in the back, they're going to have to walk through this amazing playground, and hopefully it'll get their creative juices and juices of fun and other things working, so that they'll be able to make fun activities.
This will spur them to again, learn the language, in your case, English, more easily in a more exciting
Well, no,
kind of
this
way?
is for the teachers that are
for
going to
the
be
teachers.
coming in.
I see.
To be inspiring the teachers that are coming in and that we're going to be working with, that we're going to be meeting up with. And then the teachers will be taking what they're learning and peer teaching. I mean, I'm sure there are going to be teachers that are coming there that are going to be teaching me stuff as well. I always learn from other people as much as other people learn from me. It's a community. It's
well, we certainly
sharing ideas. The thing is, English teachers have a lot of opportunities to share their ideas because the English teaching community in Israel is very big and strong. But languages, I never talk to a teacher of Arabic or a teacher of French about stuff that I do and vice versa. So it's really an opportunity for us to be able to learn from each other. And it's not a seminar, it's not a course. People don't have to pay for this. They're not going to be getting credits for it. It's people who are coming there are people who have passion for teaching and incorporating technology.
Okay, in Sderot.
And it's happening on January 19th.
Okay, Adele Raymer, leading communities of Google Educator Groups, GEG, for teachers of languages. Adele, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much for this interview.